25th anniversary of the NBA. This is the first preseason game in the league and the first, obviously, for these two, and we are happy to be back. Spectrum Sportsnet proudly presents it as the Lakers take on the Nets. And there, the King and the Brody, Russ Westbrook, back in Southern California. And LeBron starting year number 18. And his draft mate, Carmelo Anthony, has finally found his way onto the purple and gold. And they need to get into the preseason is how much they're going to play. It will be dictated by the players. And here we go. This feels a little more freer this year already this season. But again, the vaccine drama has hit this team, Brooklyn, with Kyrie Irving, and how that will play out. Count it! And one. AD gets the first bucket of the exhibition campaign.
I've said it many times even before
by Phoenix, who eventually went to the finals, and AD's injury contributed to that. And of course, injuries hit Brooklyn hard, and they lost to the eventual champion on opening night on October the 19th. Brooklyn will get Milwaukee in Milwaukee. Lakers will host Golden State. Aldridge, there's that mid-range game. Well, and Frank expects him to be a defensive stopper to really assert himself, and he's come in much trimmer. That's nothing but net. Brown, who is in the regular rotation during the playoffs, they double up Aldridge in the corner, 3 to shoot, so it's fired up and down it goes. When the Lakers were talking trade last year, but they didn't bite. Well, the THT is back. Aldridge, nothing but net.
The same amount of minutes.
Yeah, there will be scheduled rest days throughout the course of this year. Quite a few of them. THT, throw it down! Down the lane in the first real thrill. Here it's Staples.
And that's what he does. He loves to get into the paint. So the gate opened and he took full advantage.
Horton Tucker is still the youngest Laker.
The one when he let fly.
You know, the veteran Millsap, wherever he goes, he stays a few years. He's been on 3 teams and stayed multiple seasons with each team. What a pass! A delivery, and then the throw down by Boone in Phoenix. By the way, you Brooklyn Net fans, their home opener preseason-wise will be Friday. Lob to DJ! Assist to baseball. Replaced by Dwight and DJ. The steal by Davis. By the way, he led this team in steals last year. Horton Tucker, that's what he does. It's scored. Woodston out of Georgia, the Bulldog, and they're going to give him a long look. He's the youngest of their front court possibilities. And here he is battling Davis, who just bullies his way into
what the preseason is all about. And then you mentioned the fact that Anthony Davis is going to possibly play a lot more in the middle at the 5. It's not like it was in the old days where you took a beating and when you're defending.
Here in the year that kept him out for 30 games. We're under 2 minutes to play, 1 on the shot clock, and the Lakers are going to turn it over. They're not, and down it goes. 6 right now to lead the Lakers. As it's the lid lifter of the preseason schedule. Thomas, good little move, wanders into the lane around Rondo and scores. Move on, and then falling to the Suns in round number 1. And again, we'll see Phoenix on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday morning. Underneath, there's a good fielder. Those are the 5 on the floor for, and Thomas. There you go, Thomas out on top. Always get a lot of bodies going in and out here in the preseason. Thomas, boy, right there, you know. He's played his final year at Oklahoma, was part of the Summer League team. And we'll see a lot of the Summer League team and the G Leaguers coming up a little bit later on. Nothing but net. A little dance around Wayne. Now it's Aldridge stretching the floor a little bit. Tapped, and a good try by Edwards. Edwards has the offensive rebound. And he's got time, though. 8 minutes, 7 shots. Ellington, the scoop, can't score. Tipped up and in by Dwight.
They were down 12, obviously, a second ago, so they've got to get their defense in order to start this preseason.
Well, get your offense in order, too. They're only shooting 31%, but again, they're giving up 47% in the early on. There's Monk. I talked about his career year last season, which starts on October 19th. Javon Carter hits the heel, long shot, long rebound. Good outlet by Reeves. Monk finish. And the coach, Frank Vogel, also a Kentucky Wildcat. Monk wide open. This is where he can really thrive, and he's got it again. Floor right now, as some of you have alluded to in the past. Nunn and Monk are both out there for the Lakers. Here's Nunn down the middle. Got to get a bounce, and he does. So Kent Bazemore with the defensive play. Earns an offensive possession for the Lakers with 5:49 to play. Good move. Monk's got another one.
Good screen by Dwight as he got contact and stayed still. Didn't try to move and roll to the rim.
Duke scores. David Duke. Watch it being collected by Millsap in the lane. And then Dwight, the specter of Dwight Howard was there, so out he came, but then there's a jump shot in the corner. Right, you got Zach and you got the Booch there. None from the outside. Kendrick's got it. He also a Simeon Academy product along with THT, Chicago basketball. Underneath, use the glass. I agree with you. I hear you. I mean, LeBron's got 99 triple-doubles. What's Russ at, 184? Big O with 181. His great career. Oh, look at Nunn crossing him over with the offhand. The scoop and the score by Kendrick Nunn. Those at halftime. That time he did pass. Good ball movement this time by the Lakers. And straight away, THT.
Well, Reeves goes to the bench there as Wayne Ellington comes back in. Reeves played 10 minutes and didn't get an opportunity to shoot.
THT, look at him. One thought in mind, let's get to the basket. And that time it resulted in a takeaway. At the other end, the score on the break by Thomas.
Yeah, that time, though, THT, when he got into the paint and ran into problems, he had a wide open Wayne Ellington in the corner. That's where he's got to learn to, give up the basketball a little bit better. This is what Millsap's going to bring to them.
Yes, sir.